Imagine a place where futuristic skyscrapers rise from ancient desert sands. Welcome to Qatar. Once seen as a playground for the ultra-wealthy, Qatar is now a destination where authentic luxury is accessible to all. Here, Arabian hospitality is as rich as the experiences, from sharing karak tea with locals to exploring vibrant traditions. Forget the myth that you need a fortune to visit. With smart planning, Qatar's wonders are within reach. Join me as we uncover how to experience the heart of the Middle East, where luxury is measured in moments, not money. My adventure began with a $1,900 budget for a week in Qatar, covering flights, accommodation, food, and fun. Before booking anything, I sat down with my travel journal, a steaming cup of coffee, and a stack of guides, determined to make every dollar count. I wanted to experience the vibrant culture, stunning architecture, and unique flavors of Qatar, but I also knew I had to be strategic. I broke down my budget into categories, prioritizing what mattered most: a comfortable place to stay, authentic local experiences, and of course, delicious food. After hours of searching, I scored a round-trip flight for $800 by booking early and choosing to travel in the shoulder season, when prices are lower and crowds are thinner. I compared dozens of airlines and routes, finally locking in a deal that left me with more to spend once I landed. The anticipation built as I watched my flight confirmation pop up on the screen. Doha was just a few weeks away. For lodging, I found a 4-star hotel with a rooftop pool for $100 a night. Luxury without the splurge. The hotel's central location meant I could easily explore the city, and the rooftop pool offered a perfect spot to unwind after a day of sightseeing. I read reviews, compared amenities, and made sure breakfast was included, saving me even more each morning. The room was modern and comfortable, with a view of Doha's ever-evolving skyline. With $500 left for the week, I mapped out a mix of must-see sights and hidden gems, using Doha's efficient metro to get around. I circled museums, bustling souks, and tranquil parks on my map, planning routes that maximized my time and minimized transportation costs. The metro was clean, fast, and affordable, connecting me to neighborhoods I might have otherwise missed. I even downloaded the Metro app to keep track of schedules and plan spontaneous detours. When it came to food, I balanced special meals with delicious street food, ensuring every dollar stretched further. I sampled aromatic makbuz at a traditional restaurant, then grabbed shawarma from a bustling street vendor for lunch. Exploring the local markets, I discovered sweet dates and fresh juices, perfect for quick snacks between adventures. Each meal was a chance to connect with locals and savor the flavors that make Qatari cuisine so unique. My plan wasn't rigid, just a guide to maximize every moment and every rile. I left room for spontaneity, whether it was joining a group of travelers for a desert safari or stumbling upon a pop-up art exhibit in the city center. Each day, I reviewed my itinerary, crossing out what didn't fit and adding new discoveries. This flexible approach let me experience Qatar's surprises without worrying about overspending. The challenge? Savoring the best of Qatar without breaking the bank. Every decision, from flights to food, was a step in crafting an adventure that was both memorable and affordable. By planning ahead, staying flexible, and embracing local experiences, I discovered that you don't need a limitless budget to enjoy the wonders of Qatar. You just need a little creativity and a spirit of adventure. My first morning, I strolled the Doha Corniche, a 7-kilometer waterfront that's the city's vibrant heart. On one side, the Arabian Gulf sparkled. On the other, Doha's skyline soared. Locals jogged, families gathered, and the air buzzed with energy. I watched traditional dhow boats against futuristic towers, a living blend of past and present. For a few riles, I hopped on a dhow for a new view of the city, luxury for less than a coffee back home. The Corniche links parks, art, and attractions, all free to enjoy. Sometimes, the richest experiences cost nothing at all. Next, I wandered into Souk Waqif, Doha's historic market alive with scents, colors, and sounds. The moment I stepped through its ancient archways, I was transported to another world, a place where tradition and modernity blend seamlessly. The air was thick with the aroma of exotic spices, the sweet scent of incense, and the distant sizzle of street food being prepared. Lively chatter echoed off the old stone walls, and every corner seemed to reveal a new surprise. It was as if the market itself was telling the story of Qatar's vibrant past and dynamic present. Spices, textiles, lanterns, and crafts filled the maze-like alleys, a feast for the senses and a window into Qatari tradition. Each stall was a kaleidoscope of color, with merchants proudly displaying their wares, shimmering silks, hand-woven carpets, and intricate jewelry. The vibrant displays of saffron, sumac, and cardamom were stacked high, their colors as bold as their fragrances. I paused to admire the delicate glass lanterns, their patterns casting playful shadows on the walls. The market was alive with the sounds of bargaining, laughter, and the rhythmic clinking of tea glasses, creating a symphony unique to Souk Waqif. I watched artisans at work and explored the falcon souk, learning about the revered art of falconry. Skilled craftsmen shaped pottery and carved wood, their hands moving with practiced precision passed down through generations. In the falcon souk, I stood in awe as majestic birds perched calmly on their owner's arms, a living testament to Qatar's deep-rooted heritage. Falconry here is more than a sport. It's a symbol of pride and tradition, with each bird cared for as a member of the family. The falconers shared stories of their birds, their eyes lighting up with passion and respect. As night fell, lanterns glowed and the souk buzzed with life. The market transformed into a magical wonderland, with golden lights reflecting off the cobblestones and casting a warm glow over the crowds. Musicians played traditional tunes, their melodies weaving through the alleys and drawing people together. The energy was infectious. Families strolled, friends gathered, and visitors like me found themselves swept up in the joyous atmosphere. The souk at night felt timeless, a place where stories from centuries past mingled with the laughter of today. I dined on grilled kebabs and fresh bread for just a few dollars, surrounded by laughter and music. The food was simple yet bursting with flavor, juicy meats, warm flatbreads, and tangy dips that spoke of generations of culinary tradition. Around me, families and friends shared plates, their conversations punctuated by smiles and the clinking of glasses. The open-air restaurants and food stalls offered a taste of Qatar's hospitality, where every meal felt like a celebration. It was a reminder that food, like the souk itself, brings people together. Souk Waqif isn't just a market, it's the cultural soul of Doha. Its winding alleys and historic buildings are a living museum, preserving the city's heritage while embracing the present. Here, you can witness the daily rhythms of Qatari life, from the early morning bustle to the late-night festivities. The souk is a gathering place for locals and travelers alike, a crossroads where stories are shared and memories are made. Its architecture, with its traditional wind towers and mud-rendered walls, stands as a testament to the resilience and creativity of the Qatari people. Here, history and hospitality are always on display. Shopkeepers greet you with genuine warmth, eager to share their culture and traditions. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a regular, you're welcomed like family. In Souk Waqif, every interaction is an invitation to connect with the past, with the present, and with the heart of Doha itself. For a change of pace, I visited the Museum of Islamic Art, an architectural marvel floating on the bay. Designed by IMP, its geometric beauty is matched only by the treasures inside. Admission is free, inviting everyone to explore 1,400 years of art from across the Islamic world. Delicate ceramics, ancient manuscripts, and royal jewelry tell stories of science, culture, and creativity. The galleries are peaceful, inspiring, and thoughtfully curated. My visit was a highlight, proof that world-class culture in Qatar is open to all. Sometimes the most luxurious experiences are those that enrich the mind. No trip to Qatar is complete without a desert adventure. For $50, I joined a half-day safari, dune bashing, camel rides, and a visit to the stunning inland sea. Racing over golden dunes felt like a roller coaster, with endless sand stretching in every direction. At Khor Al Adaid, the sea meets the desert in a surreal, breathtaking scene. As the sun set, I sipped karak tea at a desert camp, feeling the timeless spirit of Arabia. The safari was thrilling, affordable, and unforgettable. In Qatar, nature's wonders are always within reach. When you think of luxury in Qatar, you might picture opulent hotels, extravagant meals, and exclusive experiences with a hefty price tag. But the real secret? Luxury here isn't about spending big. It's about spending smart, making thoughtful choices, and knowing where to look for the best value. Qatar offers a world of indulgence for travelers who want to experience the finer things in life without breaking the bank. Instead of splurging on a 5-star suite, I opted for a 4-star hotel that offered all the comfort and amenities I needed. Plush beds, attentive service, and a prime location in the heart of Doha. This choice alone saved me hundreds of dollars, which I could then spend on memorable experiences and unique adventures throughout the city. Many mid-range hotels in Qatar provide complimentary breakfasts, access to fitness centers, and even shuttle services to major attractions, making them a smart pick for savvy travelers. When it came to dining, I discovered that many of Doha's top restaurants offer business lunch specials, multi-course gourmet meals at a fraction of the usual dinner price. These lunches let you savor the city's culinary excellence, from artfully plated appetizers to decadent desserts, all in a sophisticated setting. It's the perfect way to enjoy fine dining without the premium price tag, and a great opportunity to sample signature dishes from award-winning chefs. For a taste of authentic Qatari culture, I wandered through the bustling alleys of Souk Waqif, where local eateries and street vendors serve up traditional dishes bursting with flavor. Here you can feast on savory kebabs, fragrant rice, and sweet pastries for just a few dollars. Sharing a meal with locals in these vibrant settings is not only affordable, but also a memorable cultural experience that brings you closer to the heart of Qatar. Getting around the city was a breeze thanks to the Doha Metro, a modern, efficient, and incredibly affordable way to explore all of Doha's highlights. With frequent trains, spotless stations, and easy connections to major attractions, the Metro made it simple to travel from museums to markets, and from the waterfront to the city's vibrant neighborhoods, all for just a few rials per ride. Even when I craved a bit of pampering, I found that luxury spas and hotel pools often offer day passes and special deals for non-guests. With a little research, I enjoyed relaxing massages, steam rooms, and sun-soaked pool decks at some of Doha's most exclusive hotels, without the need for an overnight stay. These day passes are a fantastic way to treat yourself to a touch of indulgence while keeping your budget in check. In Qatar, true indulgence isn't measured by how much you spend, but by how creatively you experience the city. With a little planning and an open mind, you can enjoy the best of Doha's luxury, culture, and hospitality, proving that affordable indulgence is not just possible, but truly unforgettable. What truly sets Qatar apart is its hospitality. From shopkeepers offering tea to strangers inviting me to join their table, warmth is everywhere. Even with language barriers, smiles and gestures bridge the gap. At Qatar Cultural Village, a volunteer guide shared stories and traditions with pride. These moments of connection turned my trip into something deeply personal. In Qatar, hospitality is the greatest luxury, a gift that costs nothing but means everything. It's the people who make this place unforgettable. As my week ended, I left Qatar with a heart full of memories and a new perspective on travel. I proved that with curiosity and planning, even the most glamorous destinations are within reach. The Middle East is more welcoming and beautiful than headlines suggest. Don't let misconceptions hold you back. Picture yourself wandering souks, exploring art, and standing in the desert sun. Start with a simple "what if?" and let your adventure begin. Share your dreams and stories. Travel connects us all. The world is waiting. It's time to explore.